Hello and welcome to Tara's Daily Insight and the Open Door, your spiritual caffeine. I am Mitchell and I thank you for taking time to watch this video. I also thank you for liking my Facebook page and following that and subscribing to this YouTube channel here as well. You can always check out Team Spirit's daily message at my website, which the information is in the comments below. Subscribe to the email list if you haven't, and also check out my services that I offer there. So we're going to dive right in. It's 3-card Sunday. I will pull 3 cards and then open the door for what Spirit may have for us. So first card today is going to be the Empress, and the second card of the day, 3 of Coins, liking where this is going, and the third one will be Ace of Coins. All right, mamas, or soon to be mamas. So let's go ahead and dive right into this. So did I mention today was June 2nd, Sunday, June 2nd, 2013. I think I forgot that. That's when they prompted me to say things. So diving right in, let me go ahead and pull in the Empress card. So this card is a number 3. This is my birth card. If you add up my birthday, this is what I get. This is how I resonate in the deck. So if you're not sure what you are, just add up the month, the day, and the year you were born, and then look into the major arcana. So if you add up mine, it equals 3. So I am the Empress. So that's how you can figure that out. So the Empress is, she's the ultimate birthing person, mother. I can't, this is in my reading. She's not the ultimate mother, but she is the ultimate one to give birth to ideas and things and people and events and businesses. So it's definitely wrapped around the idea that there's something being born or started. All right, go through each of the cards real quick, and then I'll tell the story coming back. So again, number 3, very spiritual. Think mind, body, spirit, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, any other trinities you can think of, there. So, and then also moving on to our next card, which is the 3 of Coins. So you see, there's a lot of 3s here today. So in this reading, the 3, again, very dynamic, moving number, not sitting still whatsoever, way, shape, or form. And coins are about family, resources, finances. So this is the family on the move. This is things happening. And this is good, just good solid work here. And then finally, the third card coming in, which is the Ace of Coins. Again, money, resources, finances, abilities, and family. And the Ace is actually kind of cool in the sense of its beginnings and starts. So, and there's one of you out there, I hope you're watching this video today. Look at the bottom of the Ace of Coins. I believe that's an acorn down there. That is significant for you because we just had a reading this past week. So, all of this being said, let me bring all 3 of these things together now. I'm not going to pull the cards back up. So, our Empress, this is definitely a day to start, to begin new things. The double 3s followed by an ace. I feel like there's a family either going to be 3 or already. It could be, mom, dad, child, and adding another one in. But this definitely has the feeling that there's a baby coming, baby born, baby conceived, or just finding out that there is a child being born. Simply because we've got the Emperor's card followed by the Ace of Coins, which are all about new beginnings and often resonate with babies coming. And then the 3 of Coins, good solid work. I'm hearing that if this is so for you, that there was a lot of work involved with this. It wasn't just simple procreation. It was a lot of doctors involved and procedures to get here. All feels very good. Feels very healthy, feels very male, masculine energy. So very excited. Oh, and this may be a friend of yours too. If it's not you, then it might be a friend of yours that we're just figuring out. Yes, when I look, I see things out of the corner of my eye. It was a real person walking down the street. So, beautiful gold all over these cards today. Nice, kind of a yellow solar plexus feel. So, this is all about family today. So, enjoy this day, family, beginnings and starts. I'll be honest with you, it feels very vague today, but I like that it's vague because I know it will reach more people with a message. Take what resonates with you, leave whatever else behind, and let it wash away and offer you. That's kind of how I work. I just got my open door message. which is about letting the rest wash away. So I'm going to shift to the open door because the message is coming already. So I'll talk to you in just a moment. And thank you for staying tuned in for the open door. Still Mitchell here, and I was about to go into the message earlier, but I took that brief pause just to clarify things. So whenever someone recommends something to you, if they say, oh, you should read this book, I always say, well, thank you for that recommendation. I'll see if it resonates with me. And sometimes it resonates, but I get the book and I sit it on the shelf and I don't even look at it for a year or two or three. And it usually is the right timing. So this is where you can continually tap into your intuition on a daily basis. Someone says, oh, you got to try this restaurant. Okay, then look at the picture of the restaurant. That's what I do with cards. I look at a picture of a restaurant or a hotel when I go on vacation, or a city. I'll look at a map and I'll just connect like I do with my cards and say, oh, would this be a good place to go? Would I have a good time? Would it be for my highest and best? And that's where I get my connection from spirit. So when people are recommending, especially when they're really, really pushing it hard, sometimes it's hard to say no. But stand in your truth and go with what resonates with you. And there's nothing wrong with saying, I looked into that. I just didn't feel like it was for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And same with like spiritual teachings. There's, first of all, don't let me say it in a positive way. If the speaker or teacher, their personality does not resonate, still may be important for you. Because I have watched an angry person deliver a wonderful message for me. And it may have not even been, the anger may have not even been directed at me. I may have just witnessed it and realized, wow, man, look how much they're hurting. Even someone, when they're yelling at me, might be hurting so bad they're just lashing out at me. So just because the messenger may not jive or feel comfortable or good to you, the message still may be a very important one for you. And sometimes we have just great connection with the messengers, but their messages are not resonating with you. That's when take what resonates, what fits, what is for now. It's just like you're making a recipe. You may be wanting to make dessert and someone's trying to hand you main course recipes. So if, main course may still have sugar, which you might utilize in your dessert recipe, but you probably don't want to put some pepper in a dessert recipe. And I know there are desserts that have pepper. I'm just using, it's not a very good metaphor. I realize that, but it's what Spirit gave me. I'm not hungry either. So in other words, take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. You are building your belief system, and you have a different path than the person next to you. Nobody's path is the same. Nobody's belief system is the same. This is where I think so many religions, have a difficult time, because they continue to fall back into the fear when people are not following along with what they believe. This is where my message that I almost spoke of in Tara's Daily Insight. I remember somebody kind of talking about like a tree hugger or a spiritual, a naturalist or something like that. And they said, oh yeah, I don't go to that church because their belief systems are just all over the place and too wide, and you can believe in anything you want. And I used to go, yeah, that sounds really sad. Where now, it's not that you can believe in anything you want, which you can, but I am developing my spiritual belief system every day. And last year it is completely different than it is today. And tomorrow it'll be different. And 10 years from now it'll be completely different. As I grow, as I enlighten, as I vibrate higher. Just so much change. So hold on. What resonates with you? Release the rest. That is the message. It'll probably pop up in Team Spirit's daily message today on my website. Have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and very excited. This coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Through the Veil conference, which is I'm going to get to see Paul Selig. So I'm very excited. I hope I get to kind of meet him one-on-one, and I think I will. I really think I will. I'm setting the intention that I will be working with him in some way, shape, or form. I'm pretty sure I will probably attend one of his intensive workshops, but I also got a little insight that I might be working with him on a personal one-on-one basis. So I set that intention because I think that would be a great thing, and I'm not just saying that just to meet someone who is kind of a celebrity in my book, but because I felt it. Because Anyway, I'm going to stop there. I say to you, namaste, have a wonderful day. And Paul, if you're watching, don't get scared. If you're watching, I'll be scared because you're watching me. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.